Hi, how has everyone been? We have been taking some time off and recuperating, and now we're on to a new project. This is a washer and dryer project. So we have a washer there and a dryer here. What we're trying to do is lift the washing machine up in the air by 22 inches. So here you can see a measuring tape. It has 22 inches. Now we've took a T level, or should I say a T square, and put it across on top of the washing machine to do some accurate measurements. And what we came up with, because our ceiling is not so tall, is we have 25 inches. 25 inches to measure in. We measured out about a 21 inch, giving us a 3-inch play on the washing machine. So the top part of the washing machine up here will have about 3 inches high. So it still have a good gap, and we'll be lifting the washing machine off the ground and putting it on something like this. So this is what we've built so far by using a Craig's jig. We have our whole setup over here, and this is what we have, is a Craig's jig is what they call it. And what we've been doing is drilling holes so that we could make angle frame, okay, to link both the pieces of wood together to make it stronger, okay? So that's what we've been doing. Now, this is the pile of lumber that we've started with. Now, if you see the 2x4s that are blue, they are originally exterior 2x4s that we were going to use for a window project, but we couldn't get the window and there was some problems with that, so we're going to use it for this project on the bottom as the footer for the box that we're going to make. We estimated prices for boxes to go underneath washing machines, and are anywhere from $300 to $600 to put a metal box underneath of this washing machine. We thought that that was just too high, way too high. When I could get a pile of lumber that it probably cost me between 30 and 60 bucks, and then get some screws, different kinds of screws for exterior, and then just frame it all up and put it all together. We're not the best or the brightest carpenter out there, but we have a good ideal on what it comes to when it comes to building any kind of framing. So we're just touching base after a long time being away, and we're going to show more things as time goes on with the new project that we will be building, the boxed in project, because we are running out of room and we're trying to go up, up, up. Also, we've had some problems and had a new hot water tank installed. Where down the line we will be putting in a 5 or 4 gallon expansion tank onto the hot water tank. Now we have a brand new sink that is not hooked up, does not have any water run to it. We still have the existing pipes over there with a spigot over a bucket if I have to wash my hands while I'm down here to keep, clean hands. But I most part wear gloves. So we put in the new hot water tank. We used the box-in method. We came up 3 inches off of the hot water tank like they told us to do. It's actually more like 5 inches with the fittings to come up. Everything seems to be good. We had a small leak on the cold side where we had to loosen up the plastic footings that you'll see on top. And what we did was loosen up the top plastic footings and then took 2 pipe wrenches and cranked down on the metal to take away the pin leak that was there. That's why the pipe fitting that's connected to the hot water tank is slightly rusted. But what we're going to do is we're going to take that fitting that's over there, right there where it's rusted. We're going to take that fitting and we're going to sand it, and we're going to put some waterproofing silica on it. It's clear, or they have a black. Either way, we're going to have to address that soon. Now what we plan to do is run piping across our ceiling, okay, and then we're going to come all the way over here by where the chimney used to be. You can see it's been closed off, and we reran new pipings down through the chimney to connect into the pipes that are ran to the furnace and through the hot water tank, so that everything goes out and up. Also, we have a separate line of piping for the furnace to exhaust and suck in. So we have 2 ways to exhaust it. Also, with a pipe being down through the chimney, it makes it easier to lose all those harmful gases to you. So we had to seal that up. But this is going to be the spot for the hot water tank, so that it'll be at least 21 inches off the floor. So if it ever goes to flood, we'll have some kind of chance of saving the furnace down the line, as well as the washing machine and dryer, because we have to still lift the furnace up, cut pipes, reconnect them, and bring it up in the air. But it's a whole nother job way down the line, maybe in next year. This year we're just worried about the washing machine coming up off the floor and going on top of a 21-inch box that will also, over here, it's going to have a lip going down, okay? So this lip with another bridge that I have set up over here that are 27 inches that a washing machine, standard washing machine is. What we're going to do is build another piece going that way, and then once it goes that way, we're going to box it in, come around, and bring it in. So it'll be one big square box. And then the storage department underneath of the washing machine, as well as the aerator for the washing machine, because the washing machine seems to, underneath of it, if you put your hand after it's been washing for about an hour or so, it seems though it gets very, very hot. So what I thought is as little as, you know, a bottle is, when it goes down here, it still has enough room to air vent. So on this side, I'm going to have an air vent that's going to come out to suck the air out, and I'm going to have it go out, and it's going to go over, and it's going to go through that chimney over there, through that putty. I'm going to cut a hole through the putty. We're going to put a pipe into that, then into the pipe that's inside of the chimney. And then that way the washing machine can get off gas outside, right there, if you can see where the putty is. It's just hard putty. It's not very, very like super thick. So it's kind of thin. I could cut it with a razor blade and make a little box. Then I got to reach my hand in there, and I got to cut a hole, round hole, with a hole saw, and connect a metal pipe to the metal pipe that's in there, and then I can off gas my washing machine out through my chimney. Most people don't do any of this stuff. This is just a winter project that I kept getting stopped on. So now I'm getting caught up. Someone asked me, could I put a YouTube video so that they could see what I was doing, because they like to follow me online, and I haven't put anything out in a long time. So thank yous, and I'm going to get back to you as I build more. Have a great night. Bye.